Good morning, South Florence. I am Marco Mencia.
And I'm Destiny Ewing, and welcome to your Daily BNN.
Do you need help with your math homework? The Math Honor Society students will be offering free math tutoring to any South Florence students. Tutors are available every Monday and Wednesday afternoon from 3:30 to 4:15 in Miss Bibler's room 103. They will also be available every Wednesday during all 3 lunches in the library. Show up and get the support you need to be successful in your math class.
Anyone with a permit that would like to take driver's ed can go see Miss Lisa Jones in the gym, or you can be added to the waiting list by emailing ellajones@fsd1.org.
FCA will meet on Fridays at 8 a.m. Come join to hear a positive message. You do not need to be an athlete to attend.
Thank you and have a great day, South Florence.
Good morning, South Florence, and happy rivalry week. Hope you're excited about the football game on Friday night and everybody is planning to attend. I wanted to share with you a little bit about the ticket process for today. I know that's been the talk of the town about that we have a sold out game for Friday night. So our stadium actually capacity is about 5,000 and we will be at 5,000 for sure once we get all of our students in there. We do have an allotment of South Florence student tickets that we are giving out today. Wanted to let you know exactly how that's going to work. So during lunches today, starting with first lunch, we will have tables set up in the commons area. To get your ticket, we will have a senior table at main campus and then a sophomore and junior table set up at main campus, and we will have, of course, freshman tables set up over at Freshman Academy. You need to have your valid ID. It needs to have your name on it so that we can read it. It also needs to have your photo on it. If you have defaced your ID and taken your photo off, you need to swing by the office and get a new ID before you can pick up a ticket. When you are in that line, you'll just hand your ID to the staff member that's working at the table. We will write your name on a ticket, give you the ticket, and give you your ID back. In order to get into the game Friday night, you need that paper ticket with your name on it, and you also need your valid South Florence student ID. When you come to the game Friday night, you'll bring that ticket along with your ID. The name on the ID has to match the name on your ticket. So don't scratch the name off on your ticket and sell it or give it to a friend, because if the name that we write on there is defaced, taken off, or changed, you will not be able to use that ticket. It will be invalid. We're trying to make this as equitable as we can across the board to make sure that everybody gets a ticket and that everybody has the opportunity to come to the game. It's going to be a really fun time on Friday night, especially when we come out with a Bruin victory at the end. So that is how you will get tickets today. I've gotten a lot of questions from students saying, I have a dual credit class, I leave early, I have early dismissal. Unfortunately, you've got to come during lunch today or tomorrow to get your ticket. We will not be giving out tickets in the main office. That's just not something that we're equipped to do. So please make sure if you want to go to the game that you get there sometime today. We only have a certain amount of tickets to give out due to capacity, so once they're gone, they're gone. So you really need to make a point to get there today. So we will have the exact same amount in first, second, and third lunch. So if you do not have first lunch, don't freak out. We're not going to give them all out in first lunch. We have divided them into thirds, the equal amount first lunch, second lunch, and third lunch. So hopefully everybody that wants to come to the game will have the opportunity to get a ticket. Friday night, game starts at 7:30. Students need to be in the student section by 7 o'clock. Guys, the traffic is going to be out of control, I am sure. We already know that we've got people coming from out of town for this game, and some people have said they're planning to get here as early as 5 o'clock to avoid traffic and to make sure they have somewhere to park. So we want to pack our student section, which means you need to be there on time, which means I don't need you stuck in traffic out on Irby Street. So if you would, please plan to be in the stadium. Don't get caught in that line outside. We're doing the clear bag check and you can't bring any bags in, but you need to be in the stadium. We also have 500 rally towels that we are giving out to the student section. That will be first come, first serve in the student section. And we also have some fun surprises for you that we will be giving out first come, first serve in the student section once you are seated in the student section. So please make sure 7 o'clock is when you need to be in the stadium and in the student section, please. So I need your help Friday night, students, with the student section. As I said earlier, we expect to be at full capacity of about 5,000 people. In order for fans to get to the concession stand, they've got to be able to walk in the aisle. We met with law enforcement yesterday to have a discussion about what safety protocols need to be in place. There will be signage up on the fence line that says no standing or stopping at the gate in front of the walkway in the bleachers. Historically, students, we have not minded that you're in the aisle. I know you get excited and you want to be close to the action. This game, you have got to be in the bleachers. All students have got to be in the bleachers. That very bottom bleacher is where one row of students can stand. You can go up as far as you need to, but you may not stand on the fence line. If you do, law enforcement has been instructed to ask you to leave. We don't want that to happen. I'll be in the student section. I know you're excited about that, with another administrator, and we'll be helping you to stay back. But if you could please help me with that. I don't want to spend the whole game having to escort students out. I don't want to have parents and fans who complain that they can't get to the concession stand. So if you would please help me with that, we would greatly appreciate it. We will be opening an additional concession stand this Friday night. Half of the Spiritware store will be dedicated to concessions. So there will be two options for fans to get concessions, one at our regular concession stand and the other half of our Spiritware store. So that should hopefully help with things on Friday night. West Florence student section will not be directly across from us. They'll kind of be diagonal based on where we've decided to put them. I also need your help with this, Bruins. I need a good show of Bruin spirit, but no profanity from the student section, no group chants that involve any kind of profanity or unprofessional behavior. There's a great way to have a good time, but do it in the right way. So please don't make that an issue, and let's just have a good time, but also be the best Bruins that we can be on Friday night. Friday at noon, we have invited a group of South Florence alumni. They range in age from graduating back in 1985 all the way up to a few years ago. Those alumni are coming to tour our athletic facilities. Coach Marlowe is going to share a few of our football highlights, and Coach Slaughter and Armstrong are going to talk to our alumni about our new athletic facilities. So they will be here in the building Friday at noon. So if you see them walking around, they'll have name tags on with their graduating class year. So this is a great opportunity for a lot of them who have not set foot back in South Florence since they graduated years ago, for them to come back and see the great things that are going on in South Florence and at our high school. So if you see them around, please introduce yourself and make them feel welcome, and I expect great behavior from everybody on Friday. Again, Friday night game, you need to be in the stadium by 7 o'clock. I understand that the theme for the game is camo. I've also had a few requests to make Friday during the school day camo day, so if you are up for that, then bring it on. Wear your camo on Friday. And we will look forward to Camo Day on Friday, as well as Camo in the stadium Friday night. It is a great time to be a Bruin. Have a great day.
Good morning, South Florence. I'm Ben Tyner, and this is your daily weather. Today's high will be 69 and have a low of 58. Wind speeds will reach up to 12 miles per hour. Have a great day, Bruins.
Are you good at writing or art? Please join Google Classroom code VANKGOS to see requirements for submitting works to our school's literary and art magazine, Ursa Minor. Submissions are due by February 16th. If accepted, you will be invited to the magazine's debut. Start submitting works immediately. Thank you and have a great day, Bruins.
Good morning, Bruins. This is sports. You know what time it is. We play West tonight, 7:30. Gates open at 6. If you're a student, get there with your ID and your little paper thing you got on Wednesday. Tickets are sold out. You can't be there. Watch it online. Come out and support our Bruins tonight. All future athletic events at South Florence. Stay tuned for the graphic coming up next. Have a great day, and go Bruins! Go Bruins!
All right, who are you cheering for tomorrow? Go Bruins! Y'all, who's gonna win tomorrow, West or South? South! Yes! So who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
So guys, who gonna win the game tomorrow? Good job.
Good luck, Bruins! Good luck, Bruins! What are we gonna do tomorrow night? Bruins lead West!
So guys, who gonna win tomorrow night?
Bruins!
I'm gonna ask that one more time. I want y'all to scream. Tell y'all who gonna win tomorrow?
Bruins!
All right, one more time. Who gonna win?
Bruins!
Yes, yeah.
Who's going down tomorrow? Who's winning tomorrow?